Good morning, my revolutionary people. It's a late morning. It is day 57 of running for my family cult, the Kudearoffs, and here we are, still in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Let's see, I don't even know where I really want to start today. It's so calm here today. So calm here today. So calm. My face is looking so much better because I stopped eating the potatoes. It's only been about 3 days and you can already tell my autoimmune reactions are extremely less than. Even though there's still drugs in the meat, I'm not quite sure what all's in it. I know there's lead for sure. One day there was some ecstasy. Other than that though, it's all about just eating as much red meat as possible. The raw. I don't know what it is about the raw red meat that I just love. I don't really like, it's an acquired taste for sure, but the way it makes you feel is just amazing. I'm supposed you'd have to have been someone who's been super ill like me though before you'd realize just how much it does to your body. I don't know, I would love for someone healthy to try it and see what they think. Let me know on Instagram, that would be awesome. I would love if someone ate like a pound of raw meat for a couple days, even if you just had like cooked food and normal food the other meals and just ate like a pound of raw meat for one meal, like lunch, and then fasted for breakfast. I would love to know what that, like how that makes you feel, because I know raw meat, I've never had anything make me feel as good as raw meat does, which is weird, right? Who would have thought on this adventure I would find the food that finally works for me? I never thought. Cooked meat just is no, I don't like it. But I was watching some videos last night. Rhonda Patrick or Kirkpatrick, she's big on she's big in the healing world. I think she does a lot of research, but I've heard her talk about thyroid stuff before, and I actually listened to her about autism and stuff last night. It was really interesting. Some of the stuff that she says is really interesting. But anyway, she was talking about vitamin D and how it's anti-aging and how it helps your brain produce serotonin. And she showed pictures of rats or mice, I don't remember, some kind of rodent, that one didn't have vitamin D and the other did. So it was really interesting. So I was right about the vitamin D thing. You definitely, and there's a genetic that ties into epigenetics and what kind of genes you have, because there is a gene that makes it so you can't like, so basically you have to take large doses like I was doing in order to actually get what you need. And since we're on the kick of health, what I say is everybody needs to take a multivitamin. There's no reason not to take one. If your body doesn't need it, you'll just pee it out. So it's like, it's safe, I think. I mean, of course you shouldn't take the whole bottle in a day, but take one a day or the recommended dosage just to, cover all your bases and make sure. And I don't know much about men's vitamins, but I do know about women's vitamins, and these ones are my favorite. I've been taking these probably since like 2015-ish. And I've tried other ones, but I always seem to come back to these ones. What I really like about it, it has the omega-3 and it has the DHA. I have no clue really what DHA does, but it makes me feel good. And it has pretty much a little bit of everything. It has folate. Folate, if you take folate, I was reading up on this the other day. If you take folate while you're before you're conceiving, like, you're taking your vitamins and then you get pregnant, it can really help prevent autism. So there's no reason not to take it, especially if you're in your breeding years, even if it's just an accident, shit happens. Take the vitamin. It's going to make you feel better too. So that's another random fact. Healing. It's an easy one. I think it's all about rituals. Like, I know here I am like with Asperger's and I'm telling you all to develop rituals, but I forget, I was watching another video the other day and it's true. Like when you're stressed or you're having a bad day or a bad, moment in life, you always fall back on your rituals because they make you feel good. And that's so true. So get a vitamin or two, well, get a multivitamin, then maybe some vitamin D too. Take it in the morning, drink your black coffee, skip breakfast, have some coconut oil. Just create rituals that make you better, that will help you heal during moments of stress, because your body needs a little extra when you're stressed. And shoot, we are all stressed nowadays, right? I don't know how you could live in this world and not experience stress. Oof. So I'm not quite sure what I've done, but yesterday we did some stuff. Let's talk about it. There's ritual number 1. And I got me some coconut oil. You're good. And got dog hair on the top of it. Happens. And then a little bit of coconut oil. Voila. I just made myself a healthier person. And this black coffee. Voila. Okay, so yesterday I drove to Madrid, which is here in New Mexico. It's not that far. It's right outside of Santa Fe. It was a really cute town. I'm not quite sure what they do there, but they look kind of artsy-fartsy. They also had quite a few SS soldiers, and they were training their children SS soldiers. They brought them out to see me. It was quite interesting. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to do a part 2 to this. Hold on just a moment. I'll be right back.